Hi folks, welcome to the training room. Well, it's kind of a training room. It's just a couple of videos here I put together so you can see how I put up services and how we how we dispatch documents and everything online, and how you can get your documents from your clients or your customers if you've got a business or whatever. Now, if you as you saw on the main site, um, GDI is my main online business. I use their services. I use a lot of them now, as you can see. Now, what I'm going to show you in this training is I'm going to show you how I market my Bass Coast gardening and handyman service, how I develop traffic, how I get likes, how I get shares. Now, at the moment, I've only been running the business for about 2 to 3 weeks. So we've got 35 likes, 10 shares, and we've had phone calls, and we've gathered work. Now, the work so far is about $15,000 worth of work for the year, and that's just in the gardening and handyman service. So, look, guys, I'll run you through things. Now, the first thing, I just wanted to show you this site. This is the main site, Bass Coast Gardening and Handyman Service. Now, Billionaire Society. Now that's marketing professionals that are on the internet, who teach marketing, who show people market and everything else, and well, I'm part of it, so you'll be trained by me, because I do things differently, because I'm in Australia, where they're all over the world. Some of them are in Europe, some of them are in Greece, some of them are in America, England. Well, they're all over the place anyway. But they virtually teach you the same thing, but their style way. I'm going to teach you my way, just in the Australian sites here. Now, I'm local in Victoria, down south, as most of you come from my Bass Coast Gardening and Handyman Service. I've got a lot of people coming from my Facebook pages, and from my social networks, who come in and see this training, and they might be able to use this in their local content too. So it's worthwhile watching what I do. Now, I'll run you through. Now, the main system's Global Domains, and this is the Global Domains back office. I've logged into my account, as you can see here. You just log in there. And your websites come down here. If you've got more, they're called domains. If you've got one more than the main, which I have, and I'm going to put a few more up here too later on, as time goes by. But everything for me is in the beginning stages, and yeah. I wanted to show you too the GDI tutorials. They're very good. Now, they are a heap of videos on marketing, on GDI. You can get real tricks and tips within GDI. It brings you up to speed with the GDI services, what's available, how to market the GDI, how to go online and market your GDI if you want to go global. But I'm only going to show you locally. Now, I believe that you shouldn't actually go global, because it's just way too big for you to concentrate on, and you can't really, with this, you need to actually dominate your niche, or your hobby, or your field, or your skills of nature, your skills of work, and you need to actually zone in on that. If you have micro niches, then you can make little mini sites up of all the different micro niches and promote that way. But I'm just going to show you my Bass Coast Gardening and Handyman site, because that's my local little business here. Now, I'm in rural, so I don't get a lot of hits. I don't actually get a lot of views either, to tell you the truth. If you're in a bigger area than what I'm in, because there's only a 6,000 population here on the Bass Coast, so I think it's about 6,000. No, that's in Montague. So there's, I don't know, there'd probably be about 30,000 all told in Bass Coast. So that's not really a great amount. Now, I will show you the AdWords. This is, once you set your site, I'll show you how to set up your sites in a minute, and I'll show you where to get good Australian sites, and I'll show you how you can use the GDI hosting account, and how to put up pages and how you can communicate. And I'll also even show you how you can create a subscription list so your customers can join your subscription. And I show you how to market up to 1.5 to 2 years after you capture that one person with a thing called an autoresponder too. If you're not familiar with autoresponding, now this is what it is at the moment. Now I show it now from April 16th is when I began this campaign. Now I have got a few more campaigns, but they're different services of the same site. It's how I actually market, and I get a lot of clients that way. Now here, as you can see, now all of these views 168. They're all your views for the days that you've had this actual ad. Now that's my ad up there, up on the top right hand square where it says your ad text. That's what my ad looks like. Okay. Now if I click on that, now I'll see if I can show you your ad will appear. Right, now you see that's how it looks on a phone, and that's what it looks like on your desktop. Now on Google partner sites, that's what it'll look like. And there should be one more no, I can't see here anyway. Yeah, that's the ad anyway. Bass Coast Gardening General Handyman. That's just the gardening one that I've got set up on the Google services that go across Google networks and all the Google partner sites as well. Now that's all I needed to show you there. Now here I wanted to show you now with Google AdWords you can target very precise areas. Now as you can see, I've only got a 45 kilometre of Wonthaggi, Victoria, because that's all I want to travel. I don't particularly want to go anywhere else because I don't really need to do a lot of work. I just do I do the Bass Coast Gardening and Handyman because I love it. It's what I do. It's what I've trained. I train locally. I train online, and it's what I excel in. I just love it. Okay, now so far it's cost me. We've had 5,867 views in 1 month. Okay, so that's not bad considering the area I'm in. And we've had 47 clicks. We've had 2 verified phone calls. They've called from that ad. Now that's cost me $107. Now you might think that's a lot of money. It's not really. Other forms of traffic generation are a lot more expensive and they're not as effective as the cost per click advertising. They call it CPC, or paid per click, as what this is. Now that's all I wanted to show you there. Now to get your sites in Australia and even abroad, if you go to Vistaprint, now those who are overseas will need to go to the main site, which is vistaprint.com, and then you'll go to the international site, and I'll bring that up so I can show you. Now from here, you need to choose your area. Most of my clients will look at this, and because they're in Australia, most of my clients, but I have got people coming in from Uganda, United Kingdom, America. I've got people coming in from Canada. I've got people coming in from all over the place on my Facebook pages and my other advertisements and content marketing on online. I develop a lot of free traffic just through content writing. That's another good way you can develop that through e-signs. Is one you look up e-signs and see if you can join an e-sign or a forum, and because everything's search engine friendly, it comes up in the search engines, the content. I use Facebook a lot. I use Twitter. I use Pinterest. I also use my own business networks, which I won't introduce you to because they're a bit out of the scope of what I'm actually teaching here. So we'll just leave it at Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus and places like that. Okay, so once you've done that, then you click your home. You get to your home, your local Vistaprint. Now this is the back office of my of Vistaprint here. As you can see, I've put all products. So as you can see, you've got all this for your offline business in your local marketing. Okay, this is why I concentrate on local marketing. Because everyone connected to this local marketing, if you've got a website on that local marketing, they will go back to the website, or if you've got a phone number, they will ring you through this online marketing. Now, folks, if you wanted to, you could actually sell these on your site to your clients and make a bit of extra cash that way. Yeah, so we'll just, that's briefly explains that. Now I wanted to show you, now the program, like always, we use OpenOffice.org. I love OpenOffice.org. It's compatible with Microsoft and a lot of other Office programs, and it's compatible on all platforms of operating systems. So it's a very, very good program to use. Now, I've just opened up a text document. Now, in that text document, I want to, alright, I'm building at the moment this page you're looking at, that you're actually looking at now. So what I need to do is, I've actually got a couple of pages up online that are no good, because I'll tell you why. I had an accounting program called Lawn Pro software, and it disappeared offline. I paid a lot of money for it, and they just disappeared. So I don't know how much money they made out of me and others who have invested in it, but it looks like it was a complete flop and it just disappeared. That's the problem with online services. Not many of the things last, because they don't actually make a great deal of money to start off with, and it can cost them a fortune to keep things running, and it can send them broke. So just be careful what you do invest with, and you can lose money. Right. Okay. Now, I'll bring this window across. I'm using multi-screen. Now, we don't want any of this, so we're just going to, oh yeah, we'll future, yeah, nest, yeah, we'll keep that, we'll take this off. We'll take this off here. Take that off, and we'll take the opportunity of a lifetime off. Photos of software for your apps, yeah, beautiful. Okay, now this is going to be the page that you're looking at now. So you're going to see the identical page here, only with the video that I'm actually creating on the page. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you now. I've got a few things. GDI I've got marked here. I've got the future of the internet, which will tell you about GDI's world site and the future of the company and why you should actually invest in this company now, because it's very in its infinite stages, and it's going to grow, and your domains could be worth quite some sum of money. So have a look at that when you can. The future of the internet. OpenOffice, that's a link so you can get your OpenOffice program, what this OpenOffice program we're using. File transfer program, I'll bring that up now so I can show you that. That it looks like this, and for your GDI now, I'm going to slow right down here because I want you to take notice of what I do. If you've got a pen and piece of paper, jot this down. For FTP Rush, you want for GDI hosting to get into your hosting account, it is hosting.ws, alright, in the host. Now you go to your username that you signed up with in your GDI when you join. When you join, if you join, or if you've already joined, you put your password in. Now the path is actually your domain. Don't forget to put the extension in properly, and you'll see now. These are the files that are on this. Now this is that's the main payment processor domain, but I also use it. I'm going to use it for this room you're in now, and I also use it for a few other things as well. So yeah, okay, so that's what I want to do now. It's as easy as you bring up your filing system, you go to your videos. Once you've made a video with Debut Professional, and I've put a link there for your software sources so you can get it. All you have to do is see how I've got mark mine untitled. It might be wise if you named all yours, but this is just me testing out everything because I do things a lot differently. But it's better to actually put the names of the videos so you actually can identify them, because when you leave it just untitled like this and you need to actually find a video, you can't find it. So the best thing I can do with this now is I'm going to show you is you click on that, you press your shift, right? If you want to delete the whole lot, you do that. Now I'm going to delete that whole thing. There's 75 videos in there that I don't really want because I want to start off fresh all over again. Oh, okay. That's because that file's open. So, oh yeah, that's the video we're making now. Okay, we don't want to do that, so we'll cancel that. Alright, so we'll leave that there. I'll name that when I do it properly. Alright, so that's as easy as that. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you, all you need to do is you need to go to your videos, or you go to your pictures and you get your pictures and you upload them up there. You can do Basco there, or anything else you want. You can do documents. You can put up You can put up PDF files, you can put up HTML files, you can do heaps on a hosting account, and you can customize your system to suit your needs for your own clients and customers. Alright, now this is what I wanted to show you. Now all you have to do to load that up is to click on that, hold it, and you just drag and drop it. See how I'm dragging and dropping that? You see that? How I'm dragging and dropping it? That's all you need to do, and then you just let go and boom, and up it loads. Now I won't load that because that's the video we're actually creating now. That's just the holding file. Alright, now that's pretty easy. That's what I wanted to show you. Now you will see the finished product of this page, and once you've seen this video, you'll see this next button here. That'll take you to the next few pages on how to put up a YouTube video, how to put your PayPal button up so you can be paid for if you have a video of a product that you put up and you want to display one of your products by video or picture. You put a picture or a video on your page. I'll show you how to do that too. And you put a pay now button or a buy now button. If you want to do a trading subscription source, if you're good at teaching, then you can put a little subscription button up there of whatever you want per month, or per week, or per fortnight if you want to get paid per fortnight, of what you think your learning program is. I've got one client who's into yoga. They're very good at yoga. Actually, there's two of them. There's a man and a lady. One's over in Africa, and the other one's in Canada. And they want to put their yoga up online. And at the moment, I'm teaching them online how they can actually take videos of their yoga and then put it up on their video. And they've got a subscription base, and through their videos they have different things which they can different products which they can which if the customer likes or the client likes, then they can buy that product if they like it or not, if they find value in it anyway. Alright, well that's it for this video. Alright, so if you wish to continue on with the training, now it is free. I do this for a hobby. I love what I do, and I put a lot of effort into what I do. I slow down. I try not to ramble, but I try and do a good thorough job, and I try and explain easy. So I hope you understand, and I hope it's easy for you to understand, and I hope you can follow it. Okay, thank you very much, and I shall see you on the next video training stage. Okay, thank you.